Yeah, guys, when you go to school, and remember, this doesn't mean that it has to amount to a college degree. It can literally be learning a trade. This is something that is kind of like a lost art form in the United States. Guys, there's nothing wrong with being a plumber. There's nothing wrong with being an electrician. There's nothing wrong with being a power lineman or doing anything that is involved in infrastructure. Guys, these are all high-paying six-figure jobs, mechanics, etc. This is stuff that society needs, and it's never going to go out of business. And then on top of that, a lot of times they pay well because people don't want to do them.
Yep.
You know, working in the oil fields. All these jobs do very well, man, and there's nothing wrong with being a blue-collar worker working with your hands. Y'all literally keep the country going, okay? Yeah, do women, have the same level of respect for it? Probably not, because a lot of them are... Who cares what the fuck they think, Your job isn't to sit here and impress women. Your job is to earn an income, earn a living, and then when you go ahead and you date, you can deal with it however you want. But regardless, you need to make the money first. And there's nothing wrong, guys, with getting into a trade that makes you money, because these trades can absolutely generate six figures, which will allow you, right, to go ahead and start a side business. Maybe you could do consulting. Maybe you could start up your own electrician business on the side because you know how to do it yourself. So now you can move from an entrepreneur standpoint and get some electricians underneath you and start a business. So, but one of the things though, guys, about being an entrepreneur starting a business is you got to know how to do all the jobs, right? And then hire people to do those jobs for you. And then you could go ahead and move up into more a management role. But you're not going to learn unless you go ahead and do these jobs yourself. So these jobs, guys, are fantastic. And here's the other thing too. You don't necessarily have to incur a lot of debt to get them.
Yes.
Right? You can go to a trade school that's going to cost you a fraction of what a university is going to cost you. Get the trade, graduate with little to no debt. Maybe even you could get some type of scholarship that pays for it. And then bam, you're on your way to making 50, 60, 70, 80, $100,000 within a few years. And then that money that you make, you can invest into other asset classes that's going to make you money.
Guys, this is Money Monday. So we made a list of things you can do as trades to make the most money for yourself and your family. Number 1, plumber, electrician, real estate agent, dental hygienist, technician, boilermaker, carpenter, welder, aircraft mechanic, millwright, radiation therapist, elevator mechanic, iron worker, air traffic controller, mechanic. Guys, there's so many things you can do and so many paths you can follow that if you don't want to go to school, you don't have to.